Right here on Magic 102.3 and 92.7. We are the real sound of the DMV. And you know what? Speaking of I love me some him, okay? look. I was about to give you a nice little intro.
No, come on, we family, but that was pretty dope. I'm like, now you got a black man blushing. Yeah, man.
Grammy Award winning, songwriter, producer, just all around dope legend.
And I sell beepers. I'm bringing beepers back.
You bringing beepers?
Yeah. Would you
we can
like
put the
one?
codes in too? Like what was it? 07734. That's hello.
Yeah,
oh, no.
You remember that? You remember that? Them were the joints,
Kirk
boy.
Franklin.
How you doing, baby girl?
Let me give you a little round of applause.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Man, thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Listen, you don't understand how influential, your career, just even starting out. You had everybody. I mean, you had thugs singing melodies from heaven.
And they sounded just like that. I don't know why the thugs always do it low like that. You know what I'm saying? But I love them though.
Yes.
I love it. I love my brothers, man. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. So, you have a new album coming out. Friday, the 31st. It is called Long Live Love.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain how we got to the Long Live Love? We all need a little love.
Yeah, man.
As long as we live.
as long as we live. Well, it's obvious that just the polarization of our culture and society right now. We've never been this divided. We've never been this separated. There's such a lack of empathy right now just within culture. We're very quick to cancel people. We don't give people grace, the same grace that we need. And so it's hard to love people that are not the most lovable.
Right.
When
You're
you
right
are
about
not
that.
reminded of how loved you are.
Yeah.
And so when you talk about the creative love, God himself, he loves us when our life stink, when our breath stink. And so when you are reminded how loved you are in spite of you, it gives you a little bit of a step to be able to love people that are not the most lovable.
Right.
Because you are reminded of how loved you are.
Now, I know you put this in your music, and a lot of times, I'm not saying that you don't live by what you put in your music, but have there been times where it's been challenging? Because throughout your career, people have been coming at you like, this is not gospel.
Word up.
Why is he doing this?
Yeah.
And do you still love them in spite of their criticism and their hate for the music that you're putting out?
I've had family members that I've had to walk through being angry at, I had a biological father that I hated, that I hated for abandoning me because I was adopted, and got a call the year before last now, I believe, that he was dying of cancer, and and I had to go through the process of dealing with that. And how do you mourn a man that you don't love, that you don't physically love, that you don't emotionally love, and so and I'm a Christian, and I had a hard time doing it, and I'm still walking it out. I still don't know how to put that emotion to that practice, and so I know that it's not an easy process, but it starts with obedience over emotion.
Yeah.
That God is telling me to love your enemies. Right. I'm not going to feel that, but God is going to reward me or reward us not based on the feeling of doing it, but the choice to do it.
Right.
And so the more we do the things that are the most difficult, there is a muscle that is being developed. There's an inner muscle in our character that when we're put in difficult situations and challenged to do difficult things, there is an emotional muscle that is being managed, that is being worked out. So when you see a culture that lacks so much character and compassion and empathy, it is because we don't embrace the difficult things that God puts us in, which he's really doing it because he loves us, because he's trying to exercise that muscle.
Yeah, and allow growth to happen.
Exactly.
Because we
character
can't stay
growth.
in the same place that we were. We can't hold on to that bitterness or hold on to that
doubt.
hate.
No
because
doubt.
it affects us.
No
it doesn't
doubt.
affect the person.
No doubt. Like you can even see our political leaders. You can be powerful people but still lack character.
Right. Yeah.
Because they don't do the deeper work. Stepping outside of what your ideology tells you and loving those that are not the most lovable.
And I love that we can have these type of conversations because it makes you human to people. Because a lot of times people feel like, if you're in the church or you're singing gospel, you're doing gospel music.
I am so sorry.
And they put you on this. I don't want to say put you on this pedestal, but
they
hold you
and it's
to a
unfortunate.
different standard. And it's
like
unfortunate. He is a man just like any other person.
Not only am I a man, I'm a mess of a man. you dig? You know what I'm saying?
And you have been very open and transparent about your journey.
No cap.
Your wife.
No cap.
All of that. And I love that you guys, what show was that? That you and your wife, was it Black?
It was Black Love.
Was it Black Love?
Yeah, when she told y'all my business.
but you know what? She did.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what she said, my wife said before she met me, that I was a hoe.
Yes, she did. I didn't want to put it out there.
She didn't say horror.
No.
She said HOE with a smile on her face.
Did. And chuckled a little bit too.
And chuckled. Punk, I can't stand that girl. What a fine self.
Yeah, but it's awesome that you guys could be so transparent and to show that there is a human side, that you have missteps.
Oh, that's my G. That's my G, man.
Continue to push through and push forward.
Yeah, but well, that's what the journey is.
Yeah.
It's not about necessarily the arrival, it's the destination.
Yeah.
And it's the process of who we become in that destination. And so, I mean, after 23 years of riding with this girl, man, I'm so honored to be her husband. And I serve her. I come home, I rub her feet, I rub her back. I take her, on walks and just just not dates, and just not bags and shoes, because that's easy.
Well, no, like dates, like nothing. You don't even have to spend money. You can go on a picnic somewhere.
That's what I'm
go
saying.
Sit by
We just
the water.
walk downtown. We just walk downtown, but because I think a lot of times dudes think, that it's fixed with a bag. It's fixed with some shoes.
Yeah,
but
that's like a wet Band-Aid.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's not making deposits into her soul. And so, man, that's my queen for life. I kill for that woman.
And so
and you got to understand, I'll say it again. The man of God just said that he will kill for his woman.
You know what this reminds me of? I was looking at Megan Good and her husband. And,
it was my people.
They were talking about, Megan was talking about the challenges she faces when she goes to church and how folks get out of line with her. And I think she wants to be a little bit more respectful because she doesn't want to go at them like that because of the position her husband is in. But your wife will get at somebody quick. The quickness.
Real quick. With
on site.
And even my dude Devon, because your last name is Franklin, that's the homie, he'll go ham for his girl.
Yeah.
And but just because I think that it's very important for the broader society to see men of color protect women of color.
Thank you.
Because I think that the images that a lot of times that the broader society, and a lot of times in the broader society, in their music, they don't necessarily always project the images of their women the way sometimes that we do of our women, and so sometimes our women are not looked at as the shining star. They're looked at as the twerk queen, and I'm not saying that makes women necessarily bad and evil. I'm just saying
there's more to it than
that there's a broader narrative.
Because you can be a Christian and still twerk. I mean,
my wife twerked for me.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
My wife twerked for me. I'll say it again. My wife twerked for me, and we ain't playing Shirley Caesar when she do it, Well,
Migos going on.
But that's not all she is.
Right.
And I just think that the broader audience need to also see the glory and the shine of our black women. So I think they need to see men of color put the women on the pedestal and let them shine and say, this is what we live and die for.
And that's so much love built up that you had to put all this love into a song, Love Theory.
Love Theory. Do you like it?
You like how I went there.
But you know what? You's a pro at this. With this pretty hair she got, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She got these things up in there just cute. Did you like the song? Do you like it when you heard it? What you think?
Yes, and I want the entire DMV to hear it because now you have been nominated for a BET award.
I have.
For Love Theory. Yeah. Did you know that, or did I just announce it?
I just found it out recently.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold on now.
And if you want to hear more of this body of work, not just Love Theory, tonight I'm going to be at Greater Mount Calvary for free. just playing new
Absolutely
music.
free.
You know,
$3.99.
like a little listening party to play the whole body of work. Come through.
Wait. Hold on now. You say you playing your whole.
I'm playing
your
the whole
body?
album. I'm playing the whole album tonight
Okay.
because.
I thought you meant from back in the day to now. I was about to say,
Well,
hold on
no.
now, Kirk.
When I come on tour, is I'm gonna do everything, and I'm gonna come back real soon. When am I coming here? When am I coming? I'm gonna find July 30th. I'm coming here July 30th. What am I gonna be doing? At the.
He about to get a mic.
Madrome in Baltimore. I know, right? I'm trying to find it out. But tonight, I would love to hug you, kiss your baby on the forehead. I wear good cologne, so when I hug you, I promise you're going to smell good. And I'm going to play the new music. You can ask me some questions and tell me how you feel about the body of work. And I thank you for playing the music,
You
and
know
I
what?
appreciate y'all.
We love you.
Oh, and it's free tonight. It's free.
It's absolutely free. Great Amount Calvary,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And this song, Love Theory, is currently number 4 on the Billboard Urban AC charts. Did y'all know that?
I did not know that.
We checked that out today. So
Did you know that,
congratulations. Congratulations.
It's number 4?
It's number 4. It is number 4. So
Did not know that.
So now you have to intro this beautiful song for the entire DMV.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it's your boy, your cousin, your nephew, your family member, Kirk Franklin. And I want you to know that God loves you just the way you are, so much that his love is going to change you and make you even greater. You ain't even seen what you're going to be. It's about to get better. Love Theory, let's go. Ho!